Hey guys, welcome back. This is Out of the Park Baseball 22 here on GM Games. My name is Aaron, host of Around the World Sports. If you could head over to my channel, drop me a subscribe, I would appreciate it. But yeah, this is our 2020, or I guess it's 2024 now, but Out of the Park Baseball 22 playthrough as Colorado Rockies. It is opening day, April 4th, 2024, and we are going to play this game, and then I'm going to sim ahead a bit. Not entirely sure how far I'm going to go. I'm really looking forward to this season. I'm really excited about our roster. I feel like we're going to see some significant improvements. OSA thinks we're going to be better than we have been. Still not over 500, but they think we're going to be 80 and 82. I don't know. I mean, I guess I would be happy with a 500 record. You know, we haven't hit 500 yet in our time with the team. We were 54 and 108 in our first season, 68 and 94 in our second, and 72 and 90 a year ago. So we have gotten better each season. So one would assume that improvement would continue this year. So 80 and 82 seems like a reasonable benchmark, although obviously we'll aim for more than that. One quick thing that I did, we had on the waiver wire, there were no pitchers that I was all that crazed about. Justice Sheffield isn't terrible. He was pretty good last year. Maybe we put in a claim for Justice Sheffield just to have the depth. I mean, he was almost a 4-win pitcher a year ago. Yeah, we're going to do that as well. I'm going to put in a claim on Justice Sheffield. But the player that I'm really excited about, I put in a claim on Sherten Apostle. He is a 25-year-old third baseman / first baseman in the Houston organization. Now you would say, why would you do that, given that one of the deals we made in the offseason was for Miguel Andujar, who is going to be a pinch hitter off the bench. The reason I did it is because of Apostle's defense. He's an elite first baseman and a very good third baseman. And infield defense is someplace that, it's been a problem for us over the first couple of years. So if we are able to claim Apostle, I will probably end up cutting Andujar. I think we'll have enough offense. I mean, we're the Colorado Rockies, right? I think we'll have enough offense. So I'll likely end up cutting Andujar. Oh, wow. Tucker dropped down to 2 stars. Is that because we made him a second baseman? What happens if he gets moved around? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what he's listed as. Yeah, because his second base rating is only a 14. We have him playing second base. We'll see how it goes. We have both Enrique Hernandez and Zach McKinstry, who can also play second base. I think, Yeah, we have Hernandez playing second against lefties. You can see he's a really good hitter against lefties. So we'll see how it goes. Between Hernandez, McKinstry, and Cole Tucker, we should be fine. So yeah, putting claims on Sheffield and Apostle. And yeah, so we're going to jump right in here, and we're going to play opening day against the San Francisco Giants and Trevor Bauer. So for the Giants, Austin Slater batting leadoff. Francisco Lindor batting second. He's hasn't really hit all. I mean, I say he hasn't hit well, but he's put up over 6 WAR. Has that been through his defense? Oh, it doesn't show his defense. It has to have been through his defense here. Put up nearly 7 WAR with a 793 and a 741 OPS. So Slater, Lindor, Mike Yastrzemski bats third. Bobby Dahlbeck in the 4-hole. Joey Bart behind the plate batting 5th. Helio Ramos batting 6th. Ramos and Luciano are 2 of their best prospects. So they got Ramos batting leadoff, playing center field. Luciano batting 8th, playing 3rd. Mauricio Dubon batting 8th and playing 2nd. And Trevor Bauer on the mound. He was 10-8 with a 3.64 ERA a year ago. For us, we have Cole Tucker playing 2nd, batting leadoff. Josh Naylor batting 2nd, playing 1st. New acquisition Jose Ramirez playing 3rd, batting 3rd. Joey Gallo batting 4th and playing right field. Joe Adell batting 5th, playing center. Zach Veen out in left, batting 6th. Adalberto Mondesi, our new acquisition at short, batting 7th. Giromo gets the opening day bid behind the plate, batting 8th, and Tyler Glasnow on the mound for us. 10-9 last year, 4.07 ERA, 215 strikeouts in 168 innings. So let's play some baseball. And we are at home. So Glasnow will face Austin Slater, who is a pull hitter. So the infield will shift left. We'll leave the outfield the way they are. First pitch, it's an 0-2 pitch to Slater here. 47 degrees in Colorado on opening day. Here comes the 0-2, swung on and missed. So 3 pitches and 1 out. Francisco Lindor steps in. Here comes the full count pitch to Frankie. He swings and misses at that one. 2 up, 2 down. And Mike Yastrzemski steps in. We'll shift right. Here comes the 2-1 to the younger Yaz. That one's grounded up the middle for a base hit. So a 2-out base hit, base runner. Bobby Dahlbeck stepping in. He is a pull hitter and has some power, but strikes out a ton. 2-2 pitch to Dahlbeck. Called strike 3. So Glasnow strikes out the side in the first inning. Cole Tucker leading off. Do I have to turn that audio down? Can I? I don't know if it's too noisy. So I'm going to turn my mic up here a bit. Let's see if that works. Turn the gain up some and see if that's better. I can hear it better in my ear. If it's too loud, let me know. It's hard to tell. All I can do is look at the levels on OBS as I'm doing it. So let me know. Anyway, Trevor Bauer facing Cole Tucker, who will bat from the left-hand side. Tucker swings at the first pitch, and it's a fly ball out to left field. That's back, and the catch is made right in front of the warning track. Josh Naylor stepping in now, 1-2 pitch to him. That one's hammered out to right center field, but the catch is going to be made out there by Ramos. 2 up, 2 down, and Ramirez steps in. 0-2 pitch to Jose. Grounded to first, 3 up, 3 down. So through 1, no score. Joey Bart, full count pitch to the giant catcher, and that's strike 3. 4 strikeouts for Glasnow. 1-0 pitch to Helio Ramos is grounded to first. Naylor's going to take that one unassisted. And Luciano steps in now. Swings at the first pitch, grounds it to short, up and over, and that's 2 scoreless innings for Glasnow here. Gallo, Adele, and Veen will face Bauer. 1-2 pitch to Joey Gallo, called strike 3. Joe Adele stepping in now. That one's hammered to third. Luciano up with it over to first for the out. Zach Veen steps in now, his first plate appearance of the year. He swings and misses, strike 3. Mauricio Dubon steps in. 1-2 pitch from Glasnow, called strike 3. Trevor Bauer, pitcher's spot, stepping in. Full count pitch to him. Strike 3. That is 6 strikeouts through 2 2/3 innings for Glasnow. Slater struck out swinging his first time up. We will shift left again. 1-0 pitch to Slater. It's hit out to center field, and that's going to be a 2-out single. And Lindor stepping in now. 3-0 pitch to him. That's going to be ball 4. Yastrzemski in. He singled in the first inning. Shift the defense left. 2 on, 2 outs. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. So 2 hits, 1 walk, and 7 Ks for Glasnow through 3 innings. And we're going to go Mondesi, Romo, and Glasnow. 7, 8, 9 against Bauer. It's going to be popped up to short. Catch made by Lindor. Drew Romo up. 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And Glasnow. 1-2 pitch to him. Grounded to first. So it's 9 up, 9 down against Trevor Bauer here. Bobby Dahlbeck stepping in. 0-2 pitch to the first baseman. Strike 3. Strikeout number 8. Joey Bart now. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Bart. Strikeout number 9. And Helio Ramos. 3-2 pitch to the center fielder. Grounded to third. And that will do it. So through 4 innings, Tyler Glasnow has struck out 9. Back up to the top of the out order. We're still looking for our first hit, our first base runner. Cole Tucker takes that one in the dirt, and we get our first base runner. Josh Naylor, Cole Tucker at the plate. Let's put on a little hit and run action. Oh, they pitch out. Oh, no. So strike him out, throw him out, double play. So that erases that. Ramirez steps in. Ramirez grounds out to first, and we are still hitless through 4. Here comes Luciano. 1-2 pitch to the third baseman is hit out into left center field. That one is gone. Marco Luciano hits a 1-2 pitch over the left center field wall. We are down 1-0. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Dubon, and that is strikeout number 10 for Tyler Glasnow. Bauer steps in, full count pitch to him. Strikeout, that's number 11. Austin Slater steps in. He has struck out twice. And that's 12 strikeouts for Glasnow, but he gives up a run. And he's at 85 pitches through 5, so we will get Medina up. We're down 1-0 here in Colorado. We're going to go 4, 5, 6. Gallo, Adell, and Veen. We're still looking for our first hit. Gallo hits that one high out to right field, and the catch is going to be made in front of the warning track. Joe Adell now. 0-2 pitch to him. That one's hit out to left field. The catch is going to be made out there by the left fielder. 2 up, 2 down. And Zach Veen struck out in the second. Strikes out again. All right, so we're down 1-0. Francisco Lindor stepping in. He's 0 for 2. Hits a pop-up to left. Catch is made. Yastrzemski stepping in. He is 1 for 2. We will shift right. 1-2 pitch to Yaz. That one's grounded to second. And he's out. And here comes Bobby Dahlbeck, who is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Grounds out to short here. So 6 solid innings for Tyler Glasnow. And I think I left Medina in there too long. He's going to be tired next inning. So we're going to have to set him down. And they're right-handed heavy. I guess we'll go Ian Hamilton. So it's the bottom of the 6th inning. We're still looking for our first hit here against Trevor Bauer. Mondesi steps in, hits a fly ball out to center. That's not going to be our first hit. It's a pop out to center field. Drew Romo. Ground ball on the infield. Bauer flips to first. So we're 5-2, no hit for 5 2/3 innings. We are going to bring in Jamison Hanna to pinch hit for Glasnow, who went 6 innings, gave up 1 run, struck out 12, but he's on the short end right now. It's the 0-2 pitch to the pinch hitter Hanna. Hits that one out to straightaway center field, and the catch is going to be made out there. So we are being no hit through 6 innings. Ian Hamilton steps in to pitch the 7th. He's going to face Bart, Ramos, and Luciano. 1-2 pitch to Joey Bart. Called strike 3. Helio Ramos steps in. 0-2 pitch to him. He homered his last time. Strikes out this time. And no, Luciano homered last time. He steps in now. 1 for 2 with a home run. Hits that one out to left. And the catch is made there. So Hamilton pitches a scoreless 7th. So we can go back to Medina here in the 8th. Back to the top of the order. Still looking for our first hit against Trevor Bauer. Strikeout by Tucker. Here comes Josh Naylor. Ball 4, so we get our second base runner of the game. Jose Ramirez steps in. Hits that one to second, over to short, on to first for the double play. So we are being no hit through 7 innings now. So we bring in Medina to face 8, 9, and 1. 2-2 pitch to Dubon is grounded to short. Over to first, 1 down. Bauer's still in there. They're going to let him, of course, with the no-hitter. He strikes out swinging. And Slater is up again. I think he struck out in every plate. No, he got a hit in his last plate appearance. Struck out in his first 2. Here comes the full count pitch to him. That's strike 3. So our pitching is getting it done. Our offense is not. So they have, what do they have? They have switch. Is Lindor better against... I'm so afraid the game's going to crash if I do this. So let's see. Who do I want to... Caleb Ferguson. Caleb Ferguson is going to come on to pitch the ninth. So we have Gallo, Adell, and Veen here against Bauer, 1-2 to Joey. That one's grounded in the hole, and 1 up, 1 down. Joe Adell now, 1-2 pitch to the center fielder. Strike 3. And Zach Veen, 1-2 pitch to the rookie. Grounded. We are being no hit through 8 innings. Not exactly the way I wanted to start this off, but Caleb Ferguson will come in, face Lindor, Yastrzemski, and Dahlbeck. 2-2 pitch to Francisco Lindor is hit down the right field line. That's going to be at least two bases. Picked up, and Lindor will slide into second with a leadoff double. Okay, so Yastrzemski now. 0-1 pitch to Yaz. Grounded on the infield. Ferguson has it. And it's an infield hit. Of course it is. So the infield is going to come in here. Try to cut out Dahlbeck at home, or try to catch that runner at home. Strike 3 to Dahlbeck. So we're going to do... The corners are going to come in and hope for the double play. 2-0 pitch to Bart. Lined into left field for a base hit. So now we're down 2-0. And it doesn't matter. We're being no hit. So we can't even get a 1 run, never mind 2. So here comes Ramos. 0-2 pitch to him. Called strike 3. And Luciano, who homered back in the 5th. 0-2 pitch to him. Strike 3. So we need 2 runs here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And we need at least a hit. We are being no hit through 8 innings by Trevor Bauer, who has thrown 91 pitches through 8 innings. First batter is Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 like everybody else. That one's grounded up the middle. Diving stop. Is it going to be an error? No, it's going to be an infield hit to lead off the bottom of the 9th by Adalberto Mondesi. So there goes the no-hitter in the 9th. Drew Romo steps in against Camilo Doval, the closer. Strike 3. So he is a righty. Pinch hitter will be Miguel Andujar. No. Enrique Hernandez. We want Kike up there. Enrique Hernandez will bat against Duval. He strikes out, so we are down to our last chance. Cole Tucker, 3-1 pitch to the leadoff hitter, is blooped into left field for a base hit. So we're still alive. 2 on, 2 outs for Josh Naylor. 2-2 pitch to him. Gets away. Now we have 2 runners in scoring position. If Naylor can find the outfield here, we can tie this game. 3-2 pitch to Naylor is hit down the right field line. That's going to get down for a base hit. Tucker is going to try to score, and he's going to be thrown out at the plate. Oh, man, that's the right call. I don't care what you say. That is the right call to make. We had 2 fast base runners, and damn, that's the second straight opening day where things ended difficult for us. We lost an extra innings last year, and this one we lose 2-1 in the 9th. So, guys, let me know what you think I should have done there. We had Jose Ramirez coming up to bat next. We would have had runners on first and third with 2 outs, but I feel like sending the runner in that instance was the right move. Tucker's a good base runner, but Yastrzemski made the throw, and we dropped to 0-1. So, just a quick look at the box score. Slater and Lindor each with a hit. Yaz had 2 hits throughout the base runner to the plate. Luciano homered. Bauer went 8 innings, gave up just 1 hit, allowed no hits through 8 innings. Did allow 1 earned run, walked 2, struck out 7. Doval picked up the save, even though he gave up 2 hits, and almost blew that one. For us, we Mondesi with our first hit was a infield single in the 9th. Tucker and Naylor each had a hit. Naylor with an RBI. We struck out 14, 16, 19 Giants in this game. Glasnow gets the hard luck loss, going 6, 3 hits, 1 run, walks 1, strikes out 12. Hamilton and Medina were perfect in their innings, each striking out 2. Ferguson gave up a run on 3 hits and struck out the side. So that is a tough luck loss for us there. So I'm going to save it just to be safe. And then we're going to sim ahead a day at a time like we normally do. Tough luck loss for sure. Okay, so let's finish today. Solid pitching performance. That's what you like to see as someone who runs the Rockies. The offense, Trevor Bauer's a great pitcher, and that happens. So we're still waiting here. All right, so let's get to the schedule. Let's play game number 2. And that's an 11-4 win. So we pick up both Sheffield and Apostles. So what that means is Miguel Andujar is going to he's got to be placed on waivers, which is fine. Get Shirt and Apostle out there, and we can back him up at third base and first base against both lefties and righties. And that means we can probably also move on from McKinstry if we need to. I think we have enough flexibility there. And then pitching-wise, what do I want to do? We'll take a look at the box score from that game here in just a second. But I think we'll leave. This is going to sound weird, but we're going to leave Sheffield in this designated for assignment thing for the next week and see if anybody gets hurt or anything like that. So let's look at the box score here for game number 2. 5-run bottom of the first. Got us off to a good start. Joey Gallo, 2 hits, 3 RBIs. Joe Adell, 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Adalberto Mondesi, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, including a homer. Zach McKinstry hit a pinch hit home run, 2 hits, 2 runs scored for Ramirez and Tucker. Justin Dunn went the first 5 1/3. 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Our bullpen pitched 3 2/3 scoreless. Excellent. We are 1-1 on the year. Can we take the series against the Giants? We do. We went 8-7. So we start out the year 2-1. Schmidt gets the win, 5 1/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Wendelken got hit pretty hard. Ferguson came in, settled things down. Dolis gave up a couple runs, and Martinez shut the door in the 9th. Romo, Ramirez, and Veen homer twice. Veen 3 hits, 3 RBIs. Jose with his first home run as a Rocky. Romo with his first home run of the season. Good start to the year. Blake Snell signs with the St. Louis Cardinals. 1 year, $16.6 million. All right, so we are 2-1 on the early season. First road trip of the year, 3 games at Cincinnati. Liga Mexicano de Baseball. They're calculating the league settings for that. And LMB, which is another league down in Mexico. Can we improve to 3-1? No, we lose 4-3. Oh, and we signed Caleb Ferguson. He was looking for almost no money. He wanted like a 2.25, so we offered him 3 years at $6 million total. So it's almost a nothing contract. So we lose 4-3. Gilbert pitched okay, 4 runs in 5 innings. We got 3 more shutout innings out of the bullpen. Naylor with 3 hits. Okay, well. Again, 500 is our goal, so let's see if we can win the second game here against the Reds. We do. We win 6-5. We got 4 in the bottom of the 9th, but that means our starter pitched well. Jack Leiter got the start, didn't even go 5 innings. That's a shame. 4 2/3, 6 hits, 1 run. Sandoval gave up those 3 runs. Ferguson came in, got the save. Martinez, looks like he gave up a run. He got pulled too. And Hamilton picks up the win. McKinstry, Gallo, and Shirt and Apostle hits a pinch hit home run for us. Okay, so we are 3-2 on the year. So we continue on. Can we take the series against Cincinnati? No, we lose 9-1. All right, so we're back home against San Diego. We are 3-3. We lose in 10. We drop to 3-4. 2 losses in a row. Make that 3 losses in a row. And do we get swept by San Diego? No, we win 2-1. All right, so we are 4-5 through 9. Logan Gilbert got the start. Was really, really good. 7 innings, 1 earned run, struck out 5. Dolis, Martinez, Medina all pitched well. Jose Ramirez hits his second home run of the season. Jose Altuve picks up his 2,000th hit. Ryu signs with the Yankees. Ketel Marte signs. Marte was somebody I was looking at, but he ended up not getting a lot of money, but he was looking for a lot in the off season. All right, so we're 4-5. We'll play this series against Arizona. That's not where I wanted to go. We'll play this series against Arizona, and then we will pause and kind of see where we stand. So we'll stop here on the 16th. So can we get back to 500? No. We get blown out, actually. Leiter gives up 8 runs in an inning and 2/3. That's not going to get it done. We got to get Sheffield. Okay, so Andahar refuses to be demoted. Does anybody want him? I mean, we'll just cut him. I'm not really all that concerned about it. No, that's fine. We'll just eat the $1 million or whatever it is. All right, so Sheffield. Are there any pitchers that aren't? Yeah, Wendelken is not getting it done. Does that say 12 strikeouts in 5 innings for Wendelken? No, it's at 5 strikeouts. All right, so we are going to designate Wendelken, and we will call up Justice Sheffield. And how does this stuff play as a reliever? Pretty good. All right, so Sheffield will be a long reliever for us. All right, so we are 4-6 as my phone will not stop beeping. I'm sorry. Let's see what happens here in Game 2 against Arizona. So we go back to Glasnow, a 16-5 win. Glasnow pick up the win. Yep, Glasnow picks up his first win of the year. 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Sheffield came in, closed it out, pitched 3 shutout innings. Romo, Gallo, and Mondesi hits his 4th home run of the year already. Glasnow had 4 RBIs to lead the way. Ramirez, 3 hits. Adele, 2 hits, 3 runs scored. Veen, 3 hits. Tucker and Naylor each had 2 hits. All right, so if we win here, we get back to 500. Let's see if we can take 2 out of 3 at Arizona. We do. We win 5-2. So we are 6-6 through 12 games. Gallo with 3 RBIs. He's only hitting $167, but has 11 RBIs in 12 games. Adele with 2 hits. He's up over 300. Ramirez off to a hot start. Mondesi showing some power. Veen's over 300. Dunn improves to 2-0. 2 runs and 7. Ferguson and Martinez pitch shutout innings. All right, so we are getting off to a decent start here. Decent start for us. We have Oklahoma City and Miami coming up, so this could be an opportunity for us to make some hay, as they say. We are a game out of first. Obviously, it's still early. 1 game behind San Diego and Los Angeles. They're both 7-5. And let's start with pitching. Let's just take a look and see how things are going. So Clark Schmidt's made a couple of starts, pitched really well in both of those starts. Gilbert's pitched well. Dunn has made 3 starts. His first start was 4 runs in 5 innings in his first 2 starts, but then only 2 runs in 7 in his last start. Glasnow's been good. 22 strikeouts in 17 innings. Leiter obviously has struggled. He had 1 terrible start and one good start, or one. He didn't pitch 5 in that first game, but he only gave up 1 run. Dolis, he's only pitched 2 1/3 innings. Gave up runs in his first 2 outings. Pitched a perfect 9th on the 12th. So I'm gonna leave him where he is. Our bullpen hasn't been very good early, but it's early. So Hamilton's been fine. Martinez has been fine. Tanner Scott hasn't pitched much. So not a lot to look at as it's early on, but some positive things to see here. Clark Schmidt's gotten really good. Batting stats. Gallo, 7 for 42, but 6 of his 7 hits are for extra bases. This is what we're going to get out of him. I mean, if he can get if he can get back up to 200, I'll be fine. Cole Tucker gotten off to a bit of a rough start, but other than that, it's been fine. Jose Ramirez, really hot so far, 348, 385, 43. 2 home runs, 8 knocked in. McKinstry has gotten off to a good start. He's angry because he wants to start. Zach Veen's hitting the ball well. Mondesi is only hitting 244, but providing some power. Naylor's not providing much power, but he's got that high average. Joe Adell, same thing. No power, but getting on base at a 430 clip. Kike, 5 for his first 16. Romo only hitting a $161, but has a couple of home runs. And we're gonna have our bumps here with Romo. It's bound to happen. I think. Do I want to? Let's make a change here. I know it's early, but let's make a change. Let's put McKinstry in at second. Tucker can back up there. Yeah, let's put McKinstry out there as the leadoff hitter and see how he does. All right, so what else do we want to look at? Just look at the standings real quick. In the National League, Gavin Lux hitting 417. Anderson and Bohm each with 5 RBIs. Andrew Heaney with the Mets already has 3 wins. Same with Sterling Sharp of Washington. Got off to a 9-3 start. Cool. Let's keep going as we have an off day, and then we play Oklahoma City and Miami. So I'm hopeful, if we can come out of this 4-2, 5-1, I would be happy with that. So let's see what happens in Game 1 against Oklahoma City. We win 3-2 and 10. So we were down 2-0. We scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th, and then win it in the 10th. So it looks like Ramirez homered in the 8th, and Naylor gets the winning RBI in the 10th. 2 6-strong innings for Schmidt, 4 shutout innings for the bullpen. 7-6 here. Game 2 against Oklahoma City. It's a 14-0 win. So we are 8-6. 3 RBIs for Gallo, Adell, and Veen. 3 hits for Ramirez and McKinstry. 3 runs for Ramirez. Logan Gilbert had 2 hits and an RBI. Gilbert got hurt while running the bases. Damn. Okay, well, we're going to let him continue to pitch. Sandoval came in and pitched really well. That was nice to see because he had gotten hit pretty hard in his first couple of outings. Sheffield and Hamilton complete the shutout. And can we pick up the sweep here against Oklahoma City? No, we lose 7-4. All right, so we are 8-7, going to Miami for 3 games. And we win 5-2. Wendelken refuses to be demoted. It's kind of what I thought would happen, but let's see if anybody wants him. Anybody with options who's as good as him? He's a fly ball pitcher. Jose Rondon. Let's look at veterans too. It's just because we can take on a little money. So if we can get an upgrade because somebody wants Wendelken, that's fine. Excuse me. Or if we can find somebody who's a ground ball pitcher who has options, that would be fine too. Kevin Shackelford. Sure. That looks fine. Let's just make sure there's nobody else there. I mean, he's 35. But Casey Kelly, he's making $4 million. Pierce Johnson. Oh, the Giants really want him. Stephen Brault. No. He's 30. I think we're going to go with the 35-year-old. Actually, let's look at Zimmer first. Yeah. We're going to go with Kevin Shackelford. That's fine. He'll be in AAA. So we win 5-2. 2 more hits, 2 more RBIs for Veen. Another RBI for Ramirez. 2 more hits. Enrique Hernandez homers. Glasnow picks up the win, strikes out 10 in 6 2/3. More good bullpen work. Let's keep going. So we have won 5 out of our last 6. We lose 2-0. That's a hard luck loss. Who picked up the loss there? Dunn. Give up 2 runs in 5 innings. 3 more good innings out of the bullpen. Sixto Sanchez shut us down. So Gratterall is ready to come off of the disabled list. Who is going to get sent down in his place? I don't know, man. Martinez is not pitching all that well. 2 home runs in 7 innings. It's still early, but that home runs per 9 is still kind of hanging around where it was. I just want to see what sort of interest there is in Radial Martinez. I'm not crazy about the idea of trade. Nobody wants him. Okay. So I think what we're going to do here initially, none of these guys I think can go down without clearing waivers. What about Dolis? He's 36. His ratings are going to start to fall off a cliff here at some point. One would assume. Yeah, nobody any good. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to allow Gratterall to rehab in AAA. That's where we're going to start. He hasn't pitched in over a year, so we'll let him get some time in AAA, and we'll sort it out at some point. We lose 2-0, so that's a bit of a bummer. We are 9-8. Can we win this series against Miami? No. We get shut out back-to-back games. So now we play Atlanta, who won like 111 games last season. And we win 13-2. So that, talk about unexpected. We move to 10-9 now. Mondesi, 2 hits, 3 RBIs. Veen, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Joe Adell, did he his first home run of the year? Mondesi, Ramirez, Veen, Naylor, and Apostle, all homer. Gallo's got his average up to 213, and Logan Gilbert picks up the win. 9 strikeouts in 6 2/3 strong innings. Game 2 against Atlanta is a 4-3 win. So we're 11-9 as we beat Atlanta 2 games in a row. We win in the bottom of the 9th. We got down 3-0 and clawed our way back. Leiter went 5, 3 runs, so not a terrible start there for Jack. He's had 2 good starts in a row since his last one, and then 4 shutout innings from our bullpen. Gallo and Veen each homer. Shirt and Apostle with a pinch hit, a 2-run triple in the 5th. That was a nice pickup for us. Can we sweep the Atlanta Braves here? Let's see. We do. We sweep the Atlanta Braves. Mondesi with a home run, a triple, and a double. He's been a good pickup so far, guys. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Apostle, 2 hits. Got his average up to 286. Naylor, 2 hits. Glasnow had a rough outing. 5 runs, 4 walks, and 4 2/3. But the bullpen was fantastic. Sandoval, Medina, Sheffield, Martinez all pitched. That's 2 2/3, 4 1/3 shutout baseball out of our bullpen. I saw that Sheffield was hurt. What kind of injury is it? Finger blister for a week. How is Gratterall doing down in Triple? Has he not pitched yet? Oh, right. The season hasn't started down there yet. Okay. All right. So it is April 25th. We are 12-9. I'm going to save this before it crashes. And we'll keep moving forward here. Get to the end of April. And I might keep going. I might go through May and just do a long episode here because, why not? It's Friday. Well, it's Friday for me. This video will probably be posted Sunday or Monday. Haven't quite gotten that far yet. All right, let's keep going. So 3 games at Pittsburgh. We've won 3 in a row. Can we make it 4? We do. We win 4-1. Tucker with a hit and an RBI. Romo with a hit and an RBI. Very spread out in this one. Dunn goes 7 1/3, 6 hits, 1 run, strikes out 7. Caleb Ferguson strikes out 4 batters in an inning and a third. So we're taking on Martin Perez now as we look for our 5th in a row. And we get it, a 6-0 shutout. So Shackelford has to be on the 40-man. I'm fine putting him on the 40-man. And he has to clear waivers. All right. Okay. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna. I don't want to put him on the big. I guess I can do this. Can we send Sandoval down really quickly? Okay. So paperwork type move here. Shackelford. Then we designate Shackelford and we call Sandoval back up. And make him long reliever. And let's take a look. 6-0 shutout. So, Naylor, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Veen, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Joe Adell, still not hitting for much power, but 2 hits, 2 runs scored. Schmidt got the start, pitched 7 1/3 shutout innings. He's 2-1 on the year. And things continue to look good for us. Game 3, can we win 6 in a row? 15-14 loss. Oh, they scored 5 in the bottom of the 9th. Joe Adell, 2 hits, 4 RBIs. Mondesi, 4 RBIs. Veen scored 4 times. Radiel Martinez and Dolis. Those are the 2 bullpen guys that are not getting it done. Sheffield. Gilbert got hurt again. Well, that sucks because if Gilbert doesn't get hurt, we probably win this game. Sheffield gave up 5. Sandoval. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. I can't afford for Gilbert to continue to get hurt or to get hurt worse, so we're going to put him on the DL. I'm going to call Gratterall up. We're going to put Sandoval in the starting rotation. We're going to take Martinez out of the closer role. We're going to make Gratterall the closer. We're going to put Martinez in middle relief. Yeah, we're going to make Gratterall our closer. And so we're 14-10. We have a day off today. Then we play our last game of the month at home against Milwaukee. And then we'll pause and we will look at things. So let's see how April ends up. 15-10. Yeah, so Gilbert has suffered a setback, so he's going to stay on the DL until he feels better. He's 26. I don't want to rush. He's been so good. I don't want to rush him. And we win 2-0. So we win 2-0. We finish April 15-10. Jack Leiter went 6 2/3 shutout. Doesn't pick up the win. Martinez gets the win. Ferguson pitches the final 2. Gallo with a 6th home run of the year. Naylor with an RBI. So cool. We finish April with a 15-10 mark. Let's look at our development. Leiter got better. His ratings are still going up. His control is up over a 60 now. Sandoval got worse. Justin Dunn got better. His pitches got better. That was a good trade for us, guys. That was a good trade. Apostle got worse. Looks like some of our offensive players got worse. But AL best hitter goes to Colton Welker, the former Rocky. Alec Boehm wins the NL. AL pitcher of the month is Zach Hess. NL pitcher of the month, Francisco Morales. Rookie of the month was Davis Wenzel for the Rangers. And in the National League, it is Edward Segovia. So, guys, I will be right back. And we will take a look at the stats. And then we will go through May. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, let's take a look and see where we stand. So we are 15-10, 1 game behind the Padres in second place in the National League West. Offensively, second in the league in runs scored, 9th in runs against. Our starters have been very, very good. It's our bullpen that has struggled this season. I'm hopeful that Gratterall will settle things down a bit. Dolis's ratings suggest he should be better than this. But he's, and again, it's only 4 1/3 innings, so hopefully he can work his way through it. Same thing with Martinez. It's only been 9 1/3 innings. He's just given up too many home runs. So let's start by looking at the pitching staff. So through a month, Justin Dunn has been everything we would have hoped. 29 2/3 innings, only given up 1 home run, struck out 25, 3.94 ERA, 118 ERA plus. He's been good. Clark Schmidt, just an absolutely fantastic trade by us to pick up Schmidt. He's gotten better and better and better each season. So far this year, 2-1 with a 2.35 ERA. Caleb Ferguson has already put up .8 WAR as a reliever through 1 month, 26 strikeouts in 15 innings. He's 0-1, 3 saves. Ian Hamilton's pitched really well again this year. Tyler Glasnow has pitched fine, 2-2. Looks like giving up a few too many home runs, 5 home runs in 28 innings, 1.6 per 9. I guess that's not terrible. 36 strikeouts, though. Jack Leiter, we talked about, he's getting better. His last 3 starts have been quite good after that 1 2/3 innings debacle. Walking too many. 13 walks in 23 innings is too many, but the rest of the peripherals look fine. 1.2 home runs per 9, 8.5 Ks. Just got to control the walks. And then our bullpen hasn't been very good outside of Ferguson and Hamilton. Scott has been fine, but it's only 4 2/3 innings. Sheffield has given up 13 hits in 9 innings. Medina hasn't been nearly as good this year as he was last year. Again, it's all still early. Dolis, Martinez, and Sandoval have all been, objectively bad. So hopefully they can pick things up. Lineup-wise, our offense has been phenomenal. It's been fantastic. Zach Veen, the rookie, 342, 435, 685, and 1120 OPS in 20 games for the 22-year-old Zach Veen. 6 home runs, 19 runs knocked in 23 games. Good for 1 WAR. Joey Gallo. So, if he can end up with a 227 batting average, you're not going to complain about that. 17 runs knocked in 23 innings. 870 or in 23 games, 876 OPS, continues to play good defense. Josh Naylor's bat is come alive this year, 340, 14 extra base hits in 24 games. Jose Ramirez cooled off a bit after that hot start, but still at 284, 330, 495, 5 home runs, 16 knocked in. Alberto Mondesi, average isn't there, but 7 home runs, 17 RBIs so far. I'll take it. Enrique Hernandez putting up an 850 OPS, double, 4 triples, and 2 home runs in 20 games. Joe Adell, again, not hitting for any power, which is a little weird, but getting on base at nearly a 400 on-base percentage. We'll look at defense here in a minute. Sherten Apostel showing a ton of power, 3 home runs in just 12 games. McKinstry is hitting okay since we stuck him into the starting lineup. We may need to address second base. We'll see. Between Hernandez, McKinstry, and Tucker, I'd like to think they can handle it, but we'll see how it goes. Joe Romo struggling with the bat, just a $188 so far. Tucker, Hanna, and Sanchez aren't hitting either, although Hanna has close to a 400 on base percentage. And then fielding, this was one of our biggest issues a year ago. Zach Veen's awful in left field. His ratings are getting slowly better, but right field is Joey Gallo's, who's been tremendous so far. Apostel has been great in just 4 games. Drew Romo's been great. Hernandez has been good. McKinstry's been, so defensively we are a lot better this year than we were previously, and that's gonna make a huge difference to where we stand. So let's keep going here. So. None of our prospects have started yet, so we'll keep an eye on that. Let's get to the team's schedule. So we're taking on Milwaukee for 2 more. Let's see how first game of May goes. 4-3 loss and an 11-2 win. So we take 2 out of 3 against Milwaukee. 4 hits, 3 RBIs for Naylor, 2 hits, 3 RBIs for Ramirez, 3 hits, 2 RBIs for Veen, 3 hits for Mondesi, 2 home runs by Jose Ramirez. Justin Dunn picks up the win to go to 4-1. Nice. So now it is time to take on the Nationals, 3 on the road against the Washington Nationals. First game is a 10-4 win. Kike, top of the order, 3 hits, 3 RBIs. Jose Ramirez, 2 hits, 3 RBIs. Joe Adell homers. 2 hits for Schmidt, 2 hits for Mondesi. And Schmidt picks up the win. 6 innings of 3-run ball. Cool. Next game, an 8-6 win. So we sweep the Washington Nationals. So Shackelford will go to AAA. Who got the start here? Sandoval got the start. Struggled. I mean, gave up 5 runs in 6 innings, but picks up the win anyway. Gallo hits a 7th home run. 3 hits, 3 RBIs for Naylor, who's up to almost 400. Mondesi, 2 more hits. Gallo had 2 hits. Offense is getting it done, guys. And can we complete the 3-game sweep of Washington? Nope, we lose 7-6. Okay. Take on the Cubs now. 5-2 win. We're 19-12. Naylor with 2 more hits. Veen does another home run for Veen. Mondesi homers, Veen homers, Naylor homers. Oh, Zach Veen has been so good. Glasnow went 5, struck out 7. Hamilton picks up the win. Again, bullpen pitched well. I mean, that's 4 innings of 3-hit baseball out of our bullpen. So, yeah, I don't know. Our bullpen has been, either really bad or really good. They either pitch 4 shutout innings or they get smoked. Game 2 against the Cubs. It's a 4-3 loss. Can we win the series against the Cubs? We don't. We lose 6-5. All right, so we're a little uneven start here to May. We're 4-4 as we go to St. Louis to take on the Cardinals. We'll pause here and readdress. An 8-3 loss. That's 3 losses in a row. We finally win 6-4, 6-3, if I can read. Balanced attack. Looks like Ramirez, Adell, Gallo, Ramirez, and Hernandez homers. So we score 6 runs, 4 of them on home runs. Jack Leiter picks up his first win of the season, going 5 1/3 shutout. Medina got hit hard. Dolis, Ferguson, and Scott came in to lock the door. So we're 20-15. Can we take 2 out of 3 against St. Louis? Yes, we win 3-2 and 10. So Logan Gilbert still hurt. This is a finger blister. So both of his injuries are. Hopefully he's ready to go in those 2 days. I want to get him back in the rotation. So 3-2 and 10. We were up 2-0. Gave up a couple runs. That means our bullpen gave it up again. Yep. Glasnow 6 innings of 1-hit ball. Hamilton and Dolis each gave up runs. Gratterall came in, shut the door in the 9th. Gallo homers twice. He's up to 250. And I don't suspect he's going to hit 250 on the year, but he's up to 250. 10 home runs, 23 knocked in. So we have a day off today. And then we take on the Dodgers. The Dodgers, who are 22-14 and a game ahead of us, tied for first place in the National League West. So here we go. Big 3-game set at versus Los Angeles. We lose 9-4. Gratterall's down for a few days. Lose 11-10. And do we avoid the sweep at the hands of the Dodgers? We don't. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, a bit of an uneven start to this month. We were 15-10 in April, 6-8 in May. Our pitching staff is going the wrong direction. We have the best offense in baseball, but our pitching staff is going in the wrong direction. Sandoval has been terrible. So what do we do? What do we do? And what I want is Gilbert back so I can stick him in the rotation. His finger blister is healed. Let's put him back in. So he's just got a sore elbow. he's going to get hurt again. I know it. So Sandoval's got to get sent down. He's just been awful. And we're going to take a chance here with Gilbert and stick him back in the rotation and hope that things turn around for him. Because again, our starting pitching, with the exception of Gilbert, hasn't been awful. Leiter's ERA is skewed by that one game where he gave up 8 runs, and then everybody else is below 5. Ferguson and Gratterall's only pitched 6 innings. Yeah, our bullpen, it's our bullpen, which is shocking because I thought for sure this was the best bullpen we've had so far in our time with the Rockies. Man, our offense is so good. Naylor 358, Ramirez got 10 home runs, Gallo's got 12 home runs, Veen's got 10. Our offense is super, super good. Wesniak has gotten off to a hot start in Double-A. We'll probably call him up here pretty soon. Ben Guess in Double-A made 2 starts. He'll be in Triple-A by the end of the year, and he'll be probably in the starting rotation next season. Drew Jones gotten off to a hot start in Double-A. So our prospects are doing well. Let's look at the trade block. So Lopez is on here, and he's out for 6 months. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. What can we do to improve our bullpen situation? I don't think that bringing in a fly ball pitcher is the way to go. Yeah, we don't need any hitting, and we'll look at the batters that are on the plate. Yeah, no one's who's gonna be better than what we have. Any free agents? We're gonna sign this guy. Wait a minute, this is really weird. I'm going to sign both of these guys. Let's get some minor league. That's crazy. Those guys are good. Both 21. All right, and then upcoming bullpen pieces. Anybody here that are upcoming free agents, I should say. Do they want to trade us Jordan Hicks? They don't. Okay. Nick Anderson with the Dodgers. Colome with the Dodgers. Diego Castillo. This is a bummer. This is a huge bummer. Even our AAA pitchers aren't getting it done. All right, so I want to... Let's list all Major League players. Let's find all relievers. Wow. This is what I need. I need a reliever like one of these guys. Cubs want to give us Burl Callaway? No. Sometimes you can find a 4 or 5 star reliever that the opposition just wants to give up for whatever reason. So, fly ball pitcher. Karinchak. He's getting, hit relatively hard this year. Cabrera's out for 3 months. Obviously, I'd like a young. You look for that young ground ball type reliever, and again, sometimes you can find the AI is willing to give them up for very little if you can find the right one. would Tampa want for Diego Castillo? Nothing. Nothing we have, anyway. I need Gratterall to stay healthy is what I need. That's really the big thing here. Yeah, they will. Someone like that wouldn't get traded to me because they look at him as a starter. Taylor Rogers with the Angels. Excuse me. Jose Alvarado. He's a ground ball pitcher. Really, you don't have anybody that you would want to trade for Jose Alvarado. I find that really hard to believe. Find that really, really, really hard to believe. Okay. All right. Well, then I guess we're just going to hold on for the time being. I don't necessarily need to make a trade right now. The ratings for my pitchers tell me that they should be better than they are. So we're 21-18. Not a great start to this month. We got 3 games at Philadelphia, followed by 3 at home against the Mets. Let's see if we can rebound here. As we go to Philly for 3 games, a 1-0 loss. It's 4 losses in a row. Make it 5 in a row. We lose 6 games in a row, guys. We are back to 500 as we take on the Mets at home for 3. Finally, a 9-7 win at home puts us back over 500. Joe Adell, 2 hits, 4 RBIs, 2 home runs for Adell. Yep, Adell homers twice, Ramirez homers. Schmidt picks up the win. Ferguson walks 4 in 2/3 of an inning. All right. So that's a little frustrating. We'd gotten off to such a good start, but then we lost 9 out of 11. Can we win game 2 against the Mets? No. Can we avoid losing the series? Yes, we win 11-5. So we take 2 out of 3 against the Mets. Puts us at 23-22. Joe Adell, 4 hits, 5 RBIs. Naylor, 4 hits, 4 runs scored. Jamison Hanna got the start, 2 hits, 4 RBIs. Jack Leiter picks up the win, even though he gave up 4 runs and 5 hits in 5 innings. Bullpen pitched well. Now we're taking on San Francisco for 3. In San Francisco. Need a strong finish to the month here. 3-0 victory. Is that Glasnow? It's a repeat of opening day. But this time Glasnow picks up the win. 5 shutout innings. Sheffield, Scott, Ferguson, Medina all pitch well. Romo gets a double. Ramirez homers and drives in 2. All right. So we've won 3 out of 4 now. Can we take game 2 against the Giants? We do. We win 10-2 and win our 3rd in a row. Sherten Apostle with another pinch hit home run. Now he's got 14 RBIs in just 49 at bats. Hernandez, 2 hits, 2 runs scored. Naylor, 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Gallo had a hit and an RBI. Was that a home run? No. 2 hits for Adell, 3 hits for Mondesi. Dunn picks up the win. He's 5-3. That means he's had some rough starts here. Yeah, these this was a particularly bad one, but still on pace for 17 wins on the season. And can we sweep San Francisco? Win our 4th in a row. We do. We win 6-5. And we've broken out of this slump a little bit. We've won 4 in a row. We've won 5 out of 6, and we win in 10 innings. Veen hits his 11th home run. Romo's got his average up over 200. Naylor scores 3 times. Ramirez with a couple of hits. Naylor and Veen each homered. Schmidt, 5 2/3, 2 runs. Martinez gave up a run. Ferguson gave up a run. Gratterall gave up a run. Dolis pitched a perfect 10th for the save. We get a day off before we return home against Cincinnati. So we're going to finish off May and end the episode with 3 games at home against Cincinnati, followed by 3 games at San Diego. So can we win our 5th in a row? Nope, we lose 10-5. The middle game of the 3-game set is a 9-5 victory to move us to 27-23 on the year. 2 hits, 2 runs scored for Hernandez. Looks like Naylor homered again. Ramirez, 3 hits. Joe Adell, 3 hits, 3 RBIs. Veen's got his average at 320. Ali Sanchez with a couple hits. Gallo still got his average up over 250. Gilbert went the first 5. 4 runs, and then the bullpen pitched pretty well. Hamilton gave up a run, but Martinez, Medina, Dolis, Scott, and Gratterall all did what they were supposed to do. Can we take the series against Cincinnati? We do. We win 9-6. McKinstry, 2 hits, 2 runs scored. Ramirez, 2 hits. Gallo, I think, probably hits a 3-run homer there. Adell and Gallo each homer, yep. Romo with 2 more hits, got that average up to 215 now. Glasnow picks up the win. 4-3 on the year. Excellent. So we are going to finish up May with a 3-game set against San Diego. We are 13-13. So after that rough start, we've bounced back. So we're 13-13 here in May. If we win 2 out of 3, we end up May with a winning record. Let's see what happens in Game 1. A 4-2 win. So we've won 3 in a row now. 2 hits and an RBI for Naylor. Veen goes 2 for 2. That's home runs for Veen and Naylor. Dunn pitches 7 innings, picks up the win. Scott with a perfect inning, and Gratterall picks up his 4th save of the year. Game 2. It's a 6-5 loss. All right, so we are 14-14 here in May. So if we win this game, we finish May with a winning record. I would love, after that awful start, I would love to finish May 15-14. Let's see what happens. We lose. We lose 3-0. All right, so we end up 14-15 in May. After the way we started, I won't complain about that. Some of our pitchers got worse. Caleb Ferguson got worse, which is a bit concerning. Gilbert got better. His potential dropped, but all of his ratings improved. Apostle got better. Nobody in AA had any ratings. Rafael Devers, AL Batter of the Month, NL Batter of the Month. Josh Naylor hit 364 with 8 home runs, 23 runs, and he's hitting 354 with 11 home runs, 37 RBIs, and a 420 on-base percentage. So all of that potential finally breaking out this season. Jesus Luzardo, Pitcher of the Month in the American League. Gunnar Meyer in the National League. Jung-Hoo Lee wins the Rookie of the Month in the American League. And Zach Veen, Rookie of the Month in the National League, as he's also hitting 350. So standings, we are in 3rd place, 7 games behind the Padres, who have the best record in baseball. 1 game out of a wild card spot, a game behind the Mets. So yeah, we're 7-3 in our last 10. We have the 2 top hitters in the American League, Josh Naylor and Zach Veen. Joey Gallo 3rd in home runs. Veen and Naylor are 1-2 in OPS. Naylor's the top hitter in the in the National League in WAR. Justin Dunn tied for 2nd in wins. So overall, it has been a positive season for us. Actually, if we go back here, offensively, we still have the top offense in baseball. Pitching, 12th in runs allowed. Starters are 10th in ERA. Bullpen is 16th. And our pitching stats don't look bad. I think a lot of that was skewed by how terrible Sandoval was. And our bullpen, frankly, hasn't been good. We need to figure out something with our bullpen. I think maybe we take him out of the stopper role. We could go back to a conventional setup role. Dolis has been good. Dolis has actually been quite good. since that rough start. So we're going to make him Scott. We're going to make Scott a specialist / setup. Yeah, Dolis had a really solid May. Martinez, this could be it for him. He's just 6 home runs in 21. He's just given up too many home runs. Sheffield's been okay. I think our bullpen has been better since we made those changes that we made. It still hasn't been great. But again, it's all skewed. 4 runs in 2/3 of an inning is going to kill you when you've only pitched 11 and 2/3 innings. So, overall, Justin Dunn's been fantastic. 6-3 with a 4.34 ERA. Only 5 home runs in 64 innings. He's been great. Logan Gilbert. Actually, let's go to WAR. Clark Schmidt is second in WAR at 1.4. He's 4-2. 3.76 ERA. Ian Hamilton's been good. Jack Leiter's been really good. He was really good in May. I guess he was pretty good in May. I don't want to overemphasize here, but 2-2 with a 4.31. I'll take it. Caleb Ferguson's been good for us. Glasnow's been fine. 74 strikeouts in 61 innings. Still giving up too many home runs, but that's now dropped below 2, which is fine. Dolis had a much, much better May. 13 games, 13 innings, 17 strikeouts, a .69 ERA. Sheffield's been all right since coming over. I think a little unlucky. 3.35 FIP with a 4.72 on base or ERA. Gilbert, 4.55. He was injured, so I'm going to give him a bit of a break there. But his ratings suggest that he's going to be really good. Tanner Scott's been fine. The only pitcher who's negative WAR is Martinez, which tells me that. Even Gratterall, you look at his FIP is 2.8, his BABIP is 500. So tells me that our pitching has been better than it looks. So that's encouraging. Lineup-wise, I don't even know where to start, man. Our offense has been unbelievable. Josh Naylor already has 28 doubles. He's on pace for 84 doubles, 33 home runs, and 111 RBIs. Not to mention a 420 on-base percentage. Zach Veen is on pace to win Rookie of the Year with a 39 home run, 102 RBI season to go along with 45 doubles. Joey Gallo's hitting 240. If Gallo can hit 240, I can't even begin to explain how much he's worth that contract. Jose Ramirez hitting for a ton of power, 13 home runs, 37 knocked in. He's 115 OPS plus. I would like to see that average a little higher, maybe closer to 290. But if he ends the season at 276 with 39 home runs, 111 RBIs, and 30 doubles, 4.8 WAR, I won't complain at all. Joe Adell's been fantastic this second season for us. 287, 345, 489. How's his fielding? He's even been above average fielding. So Joe Adell has been fantastic. Enrique Hernandez done a nice job, done exactly what we needed him to do. Look at that, 273, 338, 925 OPS for Kike. Zach McKinstry is a positive WAR player. Is he still angry? He's still angry. Sherten Apostle, 13 for 25 with 5 home runs. He's providing a ton of pop off the bench. Mondesi, average is not there, but he's got 9 home runs, and defensively, he's above average, so no complaints. Romo finally starting to hit. He's got that average up to 217. Hannah has kind of slid into that backup role. The on-base percentage is still fine, even though the average is a little light. Cole Tucker bounced back from a really, really rough April, kind of in that backup role. And then Ali Sanchez isn't hitting, but he's fielding. So speaking of that, let's look at our fielding stats. Yeah, so Veen and Naylor are never going to be good defenders. But if Veen hits like that, we can deal with it. But other than those 2 starters, the rest of our starting lineup has been positive in the field. Ramirez, Adell, Hernandez, Mondesi, Romo, McKinstry, and Gallo. And Gallo and McKinstry especially have been fantastic defensively. McKinstry apparently plays really, really well when you just leave him at second. So we leave him at second. He's doing a great job. So defensively, things look really, really good as well. Let's look at, we're going to have to make some moves here with our top prospects. Wesniak is hitting just ridiculous through 62 games. We'll put him in in AAA. I still don't know that he's ever going to. Is he hurt? Where is he? Yeah, he's got an elbow contusion. So we'll call him up to AAA after this. I don't know that he's ever going to truly develop. He's never going to field good enough to be a regular, but we'll call him up when he's back from injury. Guess 5 starts. I want to give him a little bit more time. I need that. I want to see that movement continue to improve. It was like a 41 when we drafted him, so it's up to a 50 now. Drew Jones, his ratings aren't ready for AAA. Like if we do this, yeah, you can see he's not developed enough to be in AAA. I think AA is where he needs to be. Yeah, so we're going to leave him in AA for now. We're going to leave him all in AA. We'll probably leave him in AA until July and then make some moves. Who is Alan Trejo? He's got a bat on him. So, all right, let's look at the pipeline really quickly before we call it an episode. Colorado. So we talked about Wesniak, Guess, and Jones. Cisneros is in the International Complex. Romo and Leiter with the big club. Acevedo hasn't started playing it. Carter Smith in A-ball. 5.67 ERA. I mean, he's going to take a while before he develops. And he's 22, so he might not be in the big leagues till he's 25. But, he's only walked 9 in 27 innings. So as long as he can continue to do that, he can keep the home runs down, he'll be a good back of the rotation starter. Andrew Patrick. Hitting a little bit in A-ball this year, which is what we needed to see. We talked about Veen. He's done everything. Alex Freeland is in AA. He gets hurt a bunch. He's in AA. Hitting the ball pretty well. We'll let him stay in AA for now. Cole Wagner, a pitcher that we made a batter, and I think that's about it. Nobody else is I'm overly concerned about or has developed. Yeah, Hunter Barco is struggling in AA. We'll let him continue to pitch there. So, pretty good couple of months. We were 15-10 in April, 14-15 in May, which, again, based on that start that we got off to, I'll take 14-15. But next episode, we'll probably do June through July. And, we'll need to start thinking about what changes we want to make. I think offensively we are set. So assuming we suffer no injuries, I see no reason to fiddle with our lineup at all. Obviously, pitching is always going to be a thing with Colorado. So, we'll continue to look for ways to upgrade our bullpen. But if you just look at ERAs, Gratterall has not been great, but that was only one start or only one game. Really, the only reliever who's been bad from the start of the year till now has been Martinez. That ERA has been staying in that, 6.75 in April, 6.11 in May. He's given up 6 home runs in 20 innings. So he's given up too many home runs. So we're going to use less often for Radial and hope that he can turn things around. But Hamilton's been good in 28 innings. Medina hasn't been as good. But again, that's a super high BABIP. If you can get that BABIP down to where he was last year, his rating, he's walking too many. That's his problem this year. You see here, 2.8 last year, 5 per 9 this year. So he's simply walking too many. So if he can get his control under control, I guess, he'll be fine. Tanner Scott's been good. Ferguson's been good for the most part. Dolis has been really good over the last month. So I think we are in pretty good shape this year, guys. I think the plan is starting to come together here a little bit. Let me know where you think I would focus, or where I should focus, if I've got the right idea here, focusing on the bullpen. Again, next episode we'll probably do June and July. I'm enjoying doing these longer episodes here a little bit, and then we'll probably do a live stream sometime over the next. Maybe we'll do this offseason, the 2024 to 2025 offseason. Maybe we'll do that in a live stream. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Again, drop a subscribe here on the GM Games channel. Drop a subscribe over on my channel at Around the World Sports. Follow the GM Games Discord, and we'll talk to everybody soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.